This is where we ate last night. It was pretty good. I'm going to get on the trail here. I'm going to meet them about halfway and see how I'm feeling. Potentially get on the skates, but it is off to Morgan's Park.
A good one. A good one. And the coffee too. Great spot. It's everything. It's a bar. It's a grill. It's a diner. It's a hangout spot. There's live music here. It's a good spot.
Rocks.
Lunch, dinner.
What up? We're about to tear it up. 20 miles.
Oh, up there in the beginning. Oh, I think this is good. Let's do this here.
She's a smart one. She has kneecaps.
So today is a short day, 20 miles only. It's also the highest chance for us to be able to swim in the rivers. So if you see a spot while we're skating through that you think is somewhere we can hit, let the rest of the team know. Let's try to set up there. We'll send a GPS coordinate to the support team. We might stop twice for different rivers if you guys feel like it. If we get into a good rhythm, we can do the whole thing very easy. Today is very flat. There's not gonna be any hills like we've encountered before. And I think today it's important that because we have new people in the group that we stay like as calm as possible and we don't try to boost. I'm talking to myself right now.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're talking to yourself now?
And
Sounds
you.
like you're talking to me.
And you. And him.
I'm making eye contact with a few people.
Yeah. No, as the biggest offender.
Inclusivity. We're talking to everyone.
But that's it. Let's just have fun. Don't be too far away from each other. But if you need your space, please be sure to take it. Enjoy being alone too. It's nice on the trails, you know. But if you are curious to meet somebody that you haven't spent time with, it's a good time to go slow and have combos, which we encourage. All right, let's roll.
Good luck, people.
Thank you.
You can do it.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
Enjoy. Hey, I want to give you. Thank you.
Hello! Okay, we have made it to the first stop on the river. I guess the team made it because I drove, but don't worry, I made it too. So now we're gonna sit in the river, chillax for a little while. I don't think I'm gonna get the skates on, but we'll see how we feel, huh?
That's what I'm worried about is I don't know the route.
Yeah, in downtown it gets like there's a lot of zigzagging. What you have to do is not trail, it's also like streets.
Okay, we have made it to Morgan's campground, I believe it's called. This is on a stretch of a really long river, so we got a lot of kayakers, which is kind of cool because honestly, potentially we could just take the kayaks at the next stop, you know, like that might have been what I had done today if I had thought about it sooner. From Constitution Park, this river would have taken me right here, and the load off is just right over there. The rest of the crew is still on their way. I did not put my skates back on. I decided it's time to just admit I need the day of rest. So tomorrow I'm going to try to push for as many miles as I can. And from there on out, I think I'm going to try to make up the miles when I get back home. So if I haven't made 100, that's my goal, then I'm going to push for the triple digits, adding on to whatever I accomplish here. So I'm going to spend the rest of the time in the river bathing like a hobo. We'll gather some more thoughts from people when they get here, and we'll hang out for the rest of the night before we get going for another 40 miles tomorrow. So see y'all on the flippity. Okay, we are at the campground here. Nice and secluded, lots of trees in between each lot, but now it's time for something really important. After 50 miles, I need to actually rotate my wheels. Haven't done that yet. But they're holding up pretty well. Yeah, we'll see after about 100 where they're at, but they're looking pretty good.
I'm gonna do that myself.
Powersliding.
Arts and crafts time. Bearing bracelet. That's so sick, man. You got some really good leather skills on you. You got some creative ideas, man. I love it. Happy Father's Day, gentlemen. All right, we are leaving for the last leg of the trip. We got 36 miles and kind of a little hill to start, so I'm gonna take the Skitchmobile up, save some strength.
Hey, you got a spot?
Let's do it.
All right, do it.
Yeah.
We still going? Oh, we're going up this way. Okay. Yeah. We're good.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
Watch the bombs.
Okay.
Bye, Brady. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's go. You know what? Make a right into the trail right here.
On the road again. This part of the path is pretty cool. You just ride right through the middle of the town, get to look at all the shops. I feel really important.
One thing 1 year, skip stuff.
Yeah.
What's up, Spook?
Hey.
Baby. Be nice though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, we had to pick the trail back up here somewhere.
Yeah. We definitely jump from here.
Wow.
That's the spot to jump.
Dang.
Stand right there. I mean, you can jump from here if you gap it. But that's the deep side.
Goodness. Look at that big fish right down there. Right on the front, top of that big rock.
Holy crap! That's a big fish here. Dude, they redid the bridge in like less than a year.
It looks great.
I don't remember this well at all. We must have went around, huh, somehow? No, this is the way we jumped.
Ohio.
I've got, we still got brunch set up on the stage in the river actually. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Tell me more about this.
I made, we got toast, I got avocados, I got eggs, I got sausage.
All right, last day, first stop. How's everybody feeling?
I feel the love in Love Land.
Yeah, I love them.
Look, Lara made even brunch for us. You know,
Oh,
precious rosa cheese.
thank you.
Yeah, she is.
All right, that is gonna be it for me though. Skate's gotta come off. I can tell that I'm gonna be real nauseous if I keep pushing it. So that's about a total of 70 miles for me. A lot further than I expected, to be honest. I would like to get to 100, so I got about 30 miles to make up when I get home. But until then, it's time to hang out and enjoy the rest of Operation Ohio. So, thank you, sir. We're about to hop in the car and meet the gang at the end stop. We're gonna try to catch up with them from the opposite directions. We're gonna skate towards them and go from there. The victors with the most miles.
I don't know what this is. Is this the right
Yeah, that works. I like it. Yeah, it looks good.
I'm on the podium or something?
Yes, sir. Very nice. Troy is eyeing a gap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, no, it's rubbery. It's like, that's a roof.
It's like roof material, so it
Yeah.
doesn't roll. Like I just have to jump off.
Hey man, that was epic.
I did it. I followed through.
Okay, we just got done at the swimming spot. Now it is time to take the last mile back to the end. This has been an absolutely amazing experience for me. I have learned so much about my skating. I have learned so much about my friends. And I am super, super excited to start translating this to learning tricks. So we're gonna round out here at the end and we'll see you on the other side. Contact.
Contact
To the right.
to the right.
So now a fun little test that I didn't think of until right now. I'm like soaking wet from sitting in the river. So we'll see how skating in wet shorts dripping into liners will feel at the end of this. I'm just trying to review everything, but it's time for me to catch up. Contact. Woo. That easy.
Easy peasy.
All right, we've made it to the end path again. It was 1 mile. We were going fast. Oh my God. Oh, we made it. We went so far.
Nice job.
Getting the skates off right away, huh? That's smart.
Well, dude, I gotta get to the airport like right now.
Yeah, he's on a time schedule here for sure.
Okay, tell everybody you love them.
I love you guys.
Love you,
Fun
Meta.
and bouncing. Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for everything you do for us, Meta. We love you. Appreciate you, man.
Are you opening it or what?
You can open it. Let's
Celebrate.
You guys have to leave, but here's some stuff.
Oh my God, that would have been awful.
Coffee bubbles.
Oh yeah, we're going to Ohio.
Thank you for making this all happen.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
you so much.
Thank you everybody for coming. It's been an awesome year, honestly.
Get it.
Yo, I literally flinched like full on, like what happened? I was like, I felt like somebody threw a punch. I was like, I legit went on the street more like.
You got your thumb over it though, nicely. That you got
Didn't even notice.
I was like, oh.
All right. Woo! Cheers.
There he is.
Yeah.
Bubbly.
Bubbly.
Wow, that really popped.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Thank you
Sitting
for all
at
your
the hot
help.
car for a couple
Appreciate
hours,
you,
so-
Lauren.
Always.
It's always hard to predict, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Like packed full, no room.
I have been
Yeah, it was like spicy
Yeah.
sweet. That was
Spicy.
spicy.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. No idea.
Yeah, that gets you right in the nose.
No, I made it totally real.
Gets you right in the nose.
Oh, right up my nose.
Oh,
That's for
snap.
safe.
Beautiful.
And then there's two little things in there for Selena. You can look at it actually.
Oh, show us.
Nice, damn. I mean, look at the box, guys. Just the box alone. Whoa.
Wow.
This is just
It's like a wall hanging. When
Oh,
it gets
really?
around.
Wow, it fits so well in the box.
It does come out.
Nice. This is so nice.
Now you got two wall hangings, that nice box and the wall hanging.
This is so cool, thank you.
I thought Zen would have fun with a little coin purse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with this.
All right, guys. Well, that is it. We had a really, really great time. Please, if you can come out to Operation Ohio or anything that Get Rollin is going to be putting on over the next year, please do. You will not regret it. Again, someone like Rob Thompson might just show up. We're going to have amazing moments like the fireflies that we got to see. We were able to sit in so many different places of the same river, and it felt amazing each time. The campsites were really inviting. Everybody was really kind, and it was a fantastic personal challenge. So, like I said, I've learned a lot about my skating and about myself, and I'm excited to start applying that to my aggressive skating. So if you want to improve your aggressive skating, I do definitely suggest distance skating. So thank you so much for being a part of this. Religion is super excited to get rolling, and we're gonna have a full section video out hopefully relatively soon. So things like this will be included, these great moments, because we don't just want to highlight just the crazy tricks, but we also want to highlight the people and the other things that we get to do in between the tricks. So thank you again so much for everything. My heart is just so full. Thank you to Meta and Get Rollin. Thank you to Matthias and Powerslide for sending me the Core Next 110s. They were phenomenal for this whole trip. I only had to rotate my wheels once, and I'm really excited to go home with my 70 miles and push for the extra 30 to get to 100 so I can do my 100-mile review. Anyway, it's been great, y'all. I love you. Catch you on the flippity. Goodbye, handsome. I was talking to the dog. Yeah, I do. Love you, brother. It's nice to meet you guys. All right, y'all. I made it home yesterday at about 2 in the morning, and I feel great. I really thought that I was gonna be absolutely beat. I wasn't gonna be able to like go to work or anything, but I feel so alive, and I want to keep that going. So like I said, I'm going to commit to the next 30 miles. I made it about 70 before we ended the trip, so I found a park that's about 2-3 miles from my home that has a paved loop covered by trees that's about a mile long. So I'm going to hit this about 15 times today, about 15 laps. And then maybe 15 tomorrow or the next day. I do want to try to get 100 miles before Wednesday, because I think 100 miles in a week is pretty cool. But, you know, I'm so close to 100 miles, I was like, I might as well push. That's a big accomplishment. I'm happy with 70, but I really want to make sure I push myself to achieve this goal, because I know I can do it. And I'm very excited to get there. So it's time to get that achievement under my belt. I'm gonna get to rolling, explore around this park a little bit, and see if I can find any street spots, because that would be pretty cool. And I'll kick it with you in a minute. Okay, I'm officially rolling away from my house for the last mile. The checkpoint is my massive van. I wanted to record the last mile as I could. The thing about Michigan is the wind is really gusty, so it changes direction a lot, and it makes it really hard to like predict when you're going to be going against the wind, like what part of the lap is going to be extra effort and where you can save it. So I've had to switch between the two a lot, but it's been fun. I just want to quick reflect in my last mile as I get to the precipice of 100. Feels surreal. I never thought I would skate 100 miles in my life. I didn't think I'd do 100 miles anything on foot. But I've been completely blessed by the people in my life, like the Get Rollin team, and then Rob Thompson. It was just such an incredible experience that it obviously made me want to keep chasing the feeling that we got when we were doing it. So I can confidently say distance skating is going to become a part of my routine. I just feel phenomenal. I've already lost weight, I could tell. And then beyond that, my form for skating in general has improved tremendously. I do think that my balance has improved, and then my stride as well. Not only my understanding of it, but my control over it and my control over the balance. It has improved tremendously. And that's something that in all of my time of park skating, I never really grasped. Oh, and I have so much more to learn. We talked about the double push at one point, where you push in, then out, so you can get more distance out of your stride. It really was just super nice having people who understand the art form of distance blading to be there to help us make it the whole distance, you know. And then so shout out to Troy and Meta, skating I'm sure over 160 some miles in the 4 days. Absolutely badass. Shout out to Rob too, Simple Empire. Love that guy, so funny, so genuine. And skating the cheapest skates, the smallest wheelbase at 80 millimeters, 4x4, and going faster than all of us. He's not even a distance skater. And then one last time, I want to say thank you again to Powerslide for sending me the skates to be able to make it. I don't think I would have made it 100 miles, nor would I have been compelled to want to go 100 miles if I didn't have skates that made me feel as good as these ones have. It was kind of funny. The only time I actually experienced foot pain was today on my 93rd mile. No idea why, but it's like that classic bruised arch feeling. So I had to take my skates off at the 94th mile and do some massaging and some stretching. But after that, I've been feeling great. So coming up on the last little stretch, I appreciate you participating, if you did it all in the live stream, checking out any of this content. Please go support Get Rollin and Simple Empire. They're both blader-owned companies doing amazing things. We're gonna be going to Mexico at the end of the year. If you want to come in November with the Get Rollin crew, message myself, message Meta, message the Get Rollin account. Just let them know. We would love to have you. Never know who's gonna be there. I heard Rob Thompson's gonna be in Puerto Rico when we go. That should be sometime in August. So stay tuned. And again, make sure you get out, connect with nature, spend some time learning the land by blading it. You really will be surprised, not only the skate spots you find, but the amazing friends and memories that you'll also find along the way. Here it is. I'm coming up on it. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a checkpoint. 100. Oh my goodness. Can I just say, honestly, how fitting it is to pull right into my, like the garage I grew up in on 100th mile. Massive accomplishment, and a lot of my blading before I became an actual blader was done right around here, right in this driveway. So it's all connected. It's all connected. Rob, are you listening? Anyway, y'all, this is it. This has been Spook Wackadoo. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. If you pay attention to the Get Rollin stories, my stories, stuff like that, on Instagram, you'll be able to pick up on other events that we're just gonna randomly show up at. But keep your ear to the ground, stay local. If a blading event is going on near you, you will not regret it. It doesn't even have to be a Get Rollin thing, just anybody who's getting together on blades. You never know what's gonna happen. I guarantee you, you will have a good time. Anyway, y'all, that's it for me. Stay tuned for the 100-mile review of the next skates. And I will catch you on that flippity flip. Later, bladers. Woo!